G'day legends, my name's JaWoodle and welcome back to the new 3.0 update for 7 Days to Die, and welcome back to no crafting. I'm actually going to try and get out of here about as quickly as I can, get all my stuff out of the cement mixer. I think I made a mistake by trying to live up here in the ruins of the skyscraper, purely because I have no storage. I've got no storage at all, I've got nowhere to store any of my gubbins, so I need to find somewhere, some sort of base that has some boxes already so I can live in there instead, and this isn't gonna cut it. It is day 16, mate. I'm actually checking the date, I'm not just ogling the goods, I promise you. Day 16, so 5 more days until the next Blood Moon Horde. By the way, so if we get hot girl, worker girl calendars, where's like the hot man, fireman calendars? I mean, come on, you gotta represent both, don't you? We've got firehouses in this game. Surely we can get some fireman calendars as well. We've got to represent both. Equality all around. Everyone needs to have some high candy. Sexiness for everyone. Oh, there's a drop coming in. I was just thinking that I was actually gonna leave some stuff behind in this building so I can come back and get it later on. A cheeky drop. And not too far away either. Okay, I'll go and get that in a little bit. I don't have any space for it right now, but the plan's gonna be to go and take over what I was gonna do yesterday, go and take over the wrecked outpost out there, but I'm not taking everything with me. I'll come back and get, especially you have to be protected. Come back and get all of this later. Not gonna run the risk. One bad move and lose all of that could not be a worse situation. I don't have a heap of health left on my sledgehammer either. Probably need to use it at least a little bit sparingly, only when I really need to, because I would like to have it for clearing out rejects. Oh, that's a feral. 2 ferals. Okay, shit. Well, guess we're using it. Get you dropped. Regular attack on the follow-up. I think that uses half the durability as before. Another feral as well. Yeah, I gotta get out of the city. I really gotta get out of the city. I can't be doing that. Can't be wasting durability with shit hits like that one. Get you burning, get you dead. You guys are just regulars so you can get shoveled instead. My poor sledgy. I hit the ground. What a waste. Don't need the paper, don't need the cloth. I did find a couple of books. I can sell you sledge. Actually, I'm running sledgies, so not a bad find. 10% chance to knock down your enemies. Yes, please. Oh, and the 44 gives you a better deal. Absolutely, yes, please. That's absolutely going to come in handy at some point, given how important trading is for me and how expensive everything is. Get out of the city. Get out of the city. I'm sick of dealing with ferals. They're too much. I need a break. I'm gonna park my bike up outside and have a quick little squiz. There is a farm here. Can I plant my own crops? There's a dingo there too. Can I plant my own crops inside the reject farm? Oh, I didn't get the headshot. Because that'd be really handy if I could. I'm actually gonna try and drop you to lure all the zombies over to you instead of me. Oh, take cover. Nice. I don't have much left on the AK, but I have some. And if you're distracted, do you come for me afterwards, or are you back to being, snoozy? Cop another one. Stealth damage again. God, using that dingo as bait was a real great idea. I'm just gonna try. Oh, there's another one at the back over there. Oh, I went very long with that. That was a bold move and didn't work out, but there's another copper hanging out by the truck. Get you, sats. Save your sledgy. Save your sledgy when you really, really desperately need it. I'll get you in a second. If I've got the bike, I can push it into the bounds of the P.O. Yeah, I see him. I see him. Quick reload. It's a tough pill. Stand still. Stand still. In the name of love. Oh, in the name of fucking crossbow bolt to the back of the noggin. What a pill that was. Well, here, take advantage. Push. Yeah, perfect. Push the bag into the bounds of the P.O. I'm actually going to use you. Gonna hold on to that. Use you as some cheeky extra storage. Just leave that behind. I don't think it should despawn. I don't think it's going to despawn if I put things in it. I guess we're in for a rude awakening if it steals all of my shit. There's someone down there. And another copper. Another copper. Drop you. Hit you fast. Better. Yeah, and then get out of here. Get out of here. Do not get stuck in tight quarters. Ever. I'm so nervous about how quick this is burning through all my weaponry as well. If I can find some better storage somewhere, I'll definitely move things out of that, damn it, out of that loot bag and out of the bike into anything else. There's nothing up the tippy top. I don't see. There's a ScoMo out in the street, but I'll leave him there. Anything is someone's tents? No. I guess I'll take the, I don't want to waste any stamina or any durability on you, though. I'll take the corn. Do I have a point in living off the land? I don't. Well, I don't need it right now, then I'll save it for later. Oh, you're a feral. You were a feral up in that tower. All right, then. Power attack with the sledgy. There's maybe 1 or 2 swings left in you. So I need to save you for ferals and up. Really got to prioritize what I'm using what on. And then what? In fact, I do have... Don't I have a spare shovel? Oh! No, that's fine. It's just a scope. I thought it was a copper. I do. I've got a spear. I'm gonna start rolling spears, actually. I have to go back to spears when I run out of sledgies. Just cycling through whatever I've got. Anything that works is good by me. I think the worst of the enemies are just in here. So I'm gonna put down Sammy the sledge and try and get... I don't know who's gonna have... There's no glory eyes on you. Or gamble on Arlene. 800 XP, so I think it was actually a feral. And I didn't wake anybody up with that. Peek behind the counter. Oh. Oh, it was a good shot, but she saw me first. Sammy. Yes, Sammy. Yes, Sammy, the dream boat that is Sammy the sledge. Fuck. Copper. Sammy, take cover. Or do anything there, that'd be great. Now that he's popped, run in. Sit you. Didn't get the kill, but save the durability for a follow-up. He's having a heart attack. Kill him. Nice. That's a shoveling. Got a crawler. And no one else. Bring you back again. Oh my god. I'm on the edge of this. There's a clock. But it's a broken clock. It's going to be right twice a day. And that's exactly it. You're just underneath the balcony out there. I'm going to leave you there for now. A working vendor, though. Awesome sauces. Yes, please. A mega crush, some coffee. I'll keep you in mind for later. I'm going to try and shove a bunch of this stuff I'm holding into... Damn it, into like the workbenches out here. Oh, get genuinely clapped. Here, hold on to that. I'm going to keep you and you. So I'll definitely need them. Let you inside. Or not. I tried to invite you like a vampire with nothing to do with it. Well, I've got like the spear and stuff. I'm going to change it over for the crossbow. So I've got all my melee weapons on me immediately. And try and pick... Yeah, the upstairs fight. Well, I've got my best weapons. Go big, go early. You're just hanging out staring at the fire. Stare at that one instead. Gouge out your eyeballs with an ice cream scoop. Any ferals? Someone stuck in the spikes at the front. You're a regular. In fact, you're having a real bad time at it. You're getting all sorts of floppy with it. Can I finish you off and get credit for the XP? Thank you. You as well. I mean, the shovel's pretty good as long as I can actually hit the targets. And my stamina stays with me. Oh, you idiots. You idiots. He's right there. Just get the job done. I think that's all of them. I don't think there's anyone else left in here. Quick little peekaroo up the top. I can break that ladder. And we should be in a pretty decent spot. I do have lockpicks, but they're stashed away at the moment. So real quick, just anything will do. Working stiffs. Yeah, nah, sick. You can take that one. I'll leave whatever else I need to. And before I get carried away, there's going to be another few in the barn. Tractor's in the way. Open up you. And in fact, with the silence pistol, didn't get the kill. I really thought... Oh, she's a feral. Good little follow-up shot there, though, because she's a feral. She didn't die. Now dead. You as well, and no one hanging out the top. No, I think we're okay. Oh, I can't pick up the bedroll. If only I could. Actually, I just remembered. The rejects is one of those weird places where it doesn't spawn in the zombies properly. It waits until you let your guard down and then sends the hordes after you. What I'm going to do first, before I forget about it, is break down these bottom 2 rungs. But yeah, up on the roof, there's like a feral cop spawn or like a feral white spawn. Maybe even like a skittle spawn. So I need to make sure I do that. Before I forget about it, do that first. Sounds like I've already got some company, including what sounds like a spitter. I hate the spitters. The spitter, like the bee mechanic in this is now one of the worst mechanics in the game. Which I know I'm prone to exaggeration. Oh, yes, please, here or there. But with the bees, because they're like the hitboxes and the entity boxes are weird, you can get stuck inside the bees. Plus they have that slowdown mechanic and they can end a run. In a blink of an eye, they can end you so fast. So I don't feel comfortable hanging out around the spitters. I'll leave you all in there. I think I left my lockpicks back at the other house to go get. But first, Quick little peek. Up to you. Get your sledgehammer ready. Get there. Get there. What did I tell you? It waits until it's already done. Got you down. You're already properly dead. That was like the last swing or two of my sledgy, but well worth it. Well, come on then. I've been so brave. I've been so brave. Reward with something good or not. Thank you for absolutely nothing. I think a few of them have made it inside. Can I have a little peek? It sounds like they have. When we go over this way, I'm looking for the spinner first because I bloody hate them. Yeah, you can swallow those bees very much again. And yeah, Scrubber's over there. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather you punch me than anything else. You need to die though. You need to get out of the way. Gotcha. Gotcha over old mate's noggin. Drop you. My pack will absorb some damage, and there's ScoMo. I hate these guys. The bee mechanics are so dangerous. Nice. I got all my stuff stashed away. I do need to go and do a run to tradies at some point. I've no idea what time it is. There's also no calendar in here, but there is one just downstairs, I suppose. Was it just down? I really wish you were working. Is there another calendar in here? No, that was back at the work site. There's no calendar in here. All right, sick. Never mind then. But yeah, I'll go to tradies in just a moment. I'm gonna go back to the skyscraper immediately and grab like my lockpicks and stuff like that so I can open the, oh, another spinner. So I can open up the hardened chest back at home. Stay away from those bees. The slowdown mechanic is too broken. It really is. You get stung by a bee, just slow down for 5 whole seconds. That's a death sentence. Especially when there's so many zombies around. I've grabbed all my stuff from upstairs. I'm gonna go... I heard a zombie, but we're fine. I'm gonna go and see if I can grab that drop on the way past. Ooh, robotic sledges by 5% and turrets by 10. Faster fire rate for same with the sledge. We love that. And fully automatic fire is more accurate with every shot. I'm not gonna bother fighting you because I want to save what's left of the durability of my weaponry. Oh, that's a soldier, but he's only a regular. No ferals. I want to get the newspaper stands. You get out of the way. Very quickly check you for a book, and for a book I've already read. That's fine. That's fine. I'll read it in a second. I'm getting out of here. Another newspaper stand. They're getting real greedy for another book. Beautiful. That drop's come down to smack dab in the middle of the road. I don't think I can loot it from this far away. Whatever. Just grab it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. Another book. Another coffee. Pretty thirsty. Actually, I'm gonna chuck you straight in. Holy shit, I didn't even notice. 100 cobblestone blocks. 100 cobblestone blocks even. That's huge. That's huge. My conch can just upgrade that directly. I don't need frames. I don't need wood. Look at that. I've quintupled my building capability with one airdrop. Oh, pilot. Wherever you are, I could lick you. That's immediately a game changer. I mean, I can build a lot of things. I can build a lot of things with 100 blocks. I like to think I'm reasonably efficient at horde-based design and building. I like to think I can probably build something good with 20 blocks. 100 blocks, I've got surplus. I can make bad choices, which I'm prone to do. I can make mistakes. I've like Muppet-proofed myself. But don't get ahead of yourself. Don't take it for granted just yet. You can still die. You can still lose everything. Tell you what, with those blocks then, maybe I have enough blocks now to like board up the walls around this place, because like the incidental zombies just wandering in is what the problem is. If I've got zombies around me, they're gonna know that I'm upstairs regardless of what I do. So if I could block up the holes in the walls, then maybe I could be a little bit more secure in here and be just a little bit safer. I would just like to be safe. It's been so long since I was safe. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Please, baby. Please, 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 please. I don't trust the zeros anymore. That was my very last lockpick, but we got, thank you. You can replenish my supply. Got in there eventually. All right, all of you go into there, and in fact, I need to go through everything and organize everything else so I can take it to tradie and make some money. Because I do have tradie Bob, my chances of at some point maybe getting a motorcycle is slightly higher, but I'm definitely counting my chooks. In fact, look at this. Look at this, because now I have a surplus of blocks. I can grab my U. I can get my, what's that stupid tube thing called? This one, cube 1 meter hole. I can flip you up the right way around so the hole faces up, and I can grab that bucket of water, and I can have myself a bath. I can unstinkify myself in my own house. Oh, it's perfect. How good's hygiene? How good's cleanliness? I'm not sure if it's worth right now buying an awesome sauce, but for later, if there's a motorcycle or something, I would like to have one. So I will very quickly hold on to you and just chuck you away somewhere nice and safe. Just thinking about the future. 600 bucks now, but hopefully a lot of cash later on. I don't think you're worth, I mean, I've got the nail gun, but I don't think it's worth selling the tier 6 hammer just yet. Maybe later. G'day, big knob. How are you, mate? Great to see you again. I'm going to quickly check. You don't have any sugar butts, and you've got the same shit that I had back at home, so I'm not particularly interested in. You know what? I'm going to give this a crack. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to fondle with your tumbler for a little while.
It's a good day to buy.
It almost took me all my lockpicks. I got in on the very last one. We had another 0 breakage, but some cash out of you. Not too bad. It is 2:30. Where's your calendar, Bobby boy? Do you have a calendar I can look at anywhere? I don't care who's on it or what's on it or what figurine or what they're wearing. I need to know all the dates. I need to know where I can check the dates. Day 15, but I'll forget that. I need to be paying attention. Oh, I see. I see how it is. You just don't want to help me out. Oh. I can't go in, otherwise the door unlocked. And I can't read the calendar from here. What a tease. What a tease you are, Bobby boy. Almost as bad as Wreckers. You got some buffs. Some buffed sledges though, with max durability on you. Not too shabby. Don't think about that. Don't think about that. Just sell what you need soon. Don't worry about the buffs right now. We can go shopping in a second. I had a decent amount of money, so 4 grand out of all of that. Pretty bloody happy. I'm saving my seeds. At some point I'll find some farm plots. I might have to move house a few more times to get that to happen, but I'm saving them. At some point I'll do some farming. He doesn't have much. He's got some armor. He's got some electric fences I saw in here as well somewhere, and some Molotovs. 4 grand for 9 Molotovs is so much cash. Yeah, electric fences. I'll take them without too much of a second thought. And a couple of mods, but I do find mods relatively often. But if you've got armor you want to sell me, like what armor am I currently wearing? If you could give me like some new biker gloves or nomad helmet, that would be pretty great. Nah, he's got nomad boots and a lumberjack hat. He doesn't have, and miner boots as well. Doesn't have anything that I actually need, but that might be the way I have to do it. Spend, like, part with a good chunk of cash to fix up my armor. What I need then is I need something to go my way. I'm running out of weaponry and I've got ammo, but my guns aren't gonna last forever. So while I've got some decent armament, I reckon, I reckon we go big. I reckon we go big and we do it as good as we can. It was to the north, I think he said. Oh, no, it was to the south. It was to the south. There's a fetch and clear, which is at the place with the underground, like, meth lab in it. I've forgotten the name of it. That's where I live. I actually mark that up. But yeah, I reckon infestation's the go. I reckon it has to be. I've got to try something. I can't rely on what I've got. I have to keep pushing and finding new stuff. The need for loot never stops. And I might even do, because, I mean, the markers are basically lined up and I've been tempted by less shiny things before. It's not too far down to the drop and Jen's treasure map. So I might go have a crack at that, see if I can have a cheeky crack at Jen's box, buried as it may be, grab the drop, so we're on top and bottom, get the job done, and then we can do the infestation afterwards. And just pray there's a weapon in there or something to help me out. I do wish that construction site had it worked out a bit better. In fact, maybe it still could. Maybe I could buy, I have to check with Bobby Boy next time I go there, but maybe I can buy, like, furniture, like cabinets and things, or like, actually, it's just like water dispensers and like lockers and things. So I could buy, interesting, I could buy storage, because I would 1000% rather live at the top of a skyscraper away from the thousands of spitting zombies on the ground than be a little bit lower to the ground with extra, like, built-in storage. Oh, and some frames as well. So yeah, maybe I can buy boxes. A concept that No Man's Sky could never ever come to terms with. Yes, I'm still bitter about that. I'm gonna grab that drop first before I do anything else. Just swing her around. Check for... Yeah, no one's following me. We're all good. What'd you bring me? What'd you bring me? Crafter's magazine, a blueberry pie. I'm especially hungry right now, but you did bring some lockpicks and a 2x scope mod, which might make you... Oh, no, never mind. You've got no space. Neither do you. Never mind. Just chucking a mod in anywhere for the extra damage is probably a good idea. Durability mods and damage mods. It's all I'm after. Oh my goodness, look at them all. There's spitters everywhere. Like, oh my god, there's like 3 right here as well. I know I've turned up zombie spawns, but I thought they made the spitter spawn a little bit rarer. There was like 7 of them. Look at all the bees in the air over there. There were like 7. Another one right there. 8. 8 spitter zombies on the size of my thumbnail. Come on. I had to run away a little bit so I have to go back and get that buried supplies. So I had to try and lure them. Do I have any? I hear ya. I hear ya. Get out of here, bees. The worst. The absolute bloody worst. Can I get pebbles out of the ground? I'll need a couple of pebbles to try and lure those spitters away from from Jenny's box. Give me that. I'm gonna change over for that one. And just try and get you out of here. Look, there's so many of them. There's a little like pocket, little cluster. Go. Oh, you prick. Go that way. Get out of here. So far, so good on like the anti-fetch. The opposite of fetch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on. Go out further. Further out that way, please. I'm seeing something in the cactuses over there. Probably a dingo. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Leave now and never come back. Like you're freaking spitting Smeagol. All right, I think those guys are far enough away now. I should have a little bit of time to do my digging. You need to get out of here, though. Sit you down quick. I really need you to die, though, thank you, if you really wouldn't mind. All right, nice and fast. Well, I think I just heard another one. I did. Why are you here? Why is there always another one? Why are there always so many cowboys in my life? There should be no cowboys. 80 cowboys are too many. At least my tier 6 shovel is doing absolutely wonders on the ground. One tapping all the way through and stamina staying nice and high. So I'm not breaking too much of my my durability. Don't know, gut feeling said turn right, so I'm trusting my gut. Circle's getting closer. I need to find the yellow. Find the yellow, and I feel so much better about everything. There's the yellow. There's the yellow. It's actually coming back over this way. Oh, turning right was definitely the right call then. Well, it's got to be in here somewhere. The circle says so. I'm trusting the circle, even though the circle has definitely been wrong in the past. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, good. I've got a couple of lockpicks, but not that many. I really need a good rub of the green on this one. It was 2:30 when I was at the traders. It's probably likely almost 6 p.m. now. Probably a bit late to do an infestation. I might give it a go anyway. And in on the first crack. I fucking love Jen's box. Things to sell, ammo to shoot, and you can piss off and you can piss off and take the rest. Nice. Yeah, I reckon I was pretty bang on the time as well. The crickets are starting to chirp. I've lost my bike. It's out over this way. Crickets are starting, so it should be about 7 p.m. then, I guess. Let's go to... Not in the Coles treasure map. Let's go do this one. That one, very quickly. Stop fucking spitting at me, bro. I'm not sure if I'm just in a bad mood about it or not. Maybe I am. Maybe I just woke up on the wrong side of the spitter bed this morning, but would this game be any worse off if the spitters weren't, like, you know, a cool zombie skin is fine, but like the spitting mechanic, would this game be any worse if that wasn't a thing? Like the rock throwers are fine. You know, they do that. They throw a rock at you. If you stand still, you get hit. Okay, fine. Sure, whatever. But like, if the bees weren't a thing, would that be so bad? Maybe I'm just bitter. Maybe I'm just a pouty boy this morning. Drop some things off. It's late, but it's only a tier 3 infestation, so it's tier 2 POI. I reckon we give it a go. We give it a go. My sledge has got 1 hit left in it, so I'm going to save it for a feral, which neither of you two arm. I didn't bring my crossbow with me, which might have been a good idea. Hit you. Can I slow you down? Try and take your knees off or something if I really can. Or if we get some bleeding damage. You're too armored. You're too armored for shovels to work anymore. I really need some better weapons. All right, well, let's try. Oh, okay. Apparently I already have. Let's not try. Let's try and wake them all up and see what we're dealing with. Just check for ferals first. All right, fair enough then. You come out to see me so you can get dug first. Oh, I got tripped over my own bike. You're not the feral either, so we're fine. We're fine on that. Straight through the face. You as well. Oh, you are a feral. You are a feral. No, Sledgy, that was your 1 hit. That was your 1 hit. I really needed you. I was counting on you, Sledgy, and you've broken my hands. You get out of the way. I've got nothing to replace you with. I'll get the spear instead, I suppose. I should still have Or at 1 point. 1 point in spears. But you're now my best and only weapon. Oh shit. I've caught out the next wave. Oh, missed him. Get a little distance. Shit. Oh, I can't leave the area. I can't leave the area because of the stupid quest. That's a feral too. All right, you need to die first because you're... Damn it. Fuck it. You're the hoodie and you've all got so much weird protection through your bulletproof hoodie by the sounds of things. I'm a little hurt. A little hurt. Chuck on some first aid bandos. Get around the corner. Sammy, right there. You're facing the wrong direction, but you're gonna have to do. You, piss off. I can use you as bait for the rest of them. Oh, fuck all of this. Oh, there's bees! Not the bees! Not the bees that slow down death! Fuck! Fuck! I've got no stamina. Got no fucking stamina! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! AK! AK, why aren't you loaded? Fuck! Sammy! Oh my god! I fucking hate the bees! I hate the bees! Oh my god, that's such a huge problem. That's such a huge, huge problem. So that's my second death. 3 strikes and you're out. First death, I lost my hotbar. Second death, you lose your hotbar and your backpack. Which is so much shit. It's all of my money. Oh no, and it's all of my weapons. It's my pistol, it's my suppressor, it's my AK, it's my tier 6 shovel. It's so much. It's my Sammy the Sledge. Oh no. Oh no. I was it's almost like I can see into the fucking future of this game. I was complaining about the bees and the bees said fucking bet and killed me. Oh, I hate the bees so much. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? I just spawned back in, you spawn me inside a spitter's radius. Just get your bike and get out of here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No, we can come back another time. You're naked, you're sure as shit afraid. And you just, oh, look, more spinners. And you just gotta get out of here. You just gotta leave. Holy shit. Just get inside. Just get inside. Don't try anything. We brought some food home at the very least, but there's nothing. There's nothing in this world I want more than some peace and freaking quiet. You get in there. So I kept my blocks, which is good. So this is all I have left. I got a stone spear, got a stone shovel. I got an iron crossbow, got a baton with a bee's doodle of health left in it. But I'm not doing well. Oh, that sucks. Oh my goodness. It wasn't, the worst thing is, it wasn't even the infestation that got me killed. There was some rads in there but I hadn't fought yet. There was some ferals and stuff. I was doing okay until I got stung by the wasps. Oh, I do have a skill point to spend. I don't even know where to put it. I don't even know where to put it. Like, where do I put this skill point to keep me alive? I actually don't know. When moving 5% less damage, I mean, the pack mule is probably, I'm so annoyed. My lungs aren't working anymore. I'm struggling to breathe. The pack mule avoids damage. That's probably the best thing. Run and gun didn't get me killed hard. So, yeah, nah, but like, I don't even know. I don't even know where to put a point. I guess all I can do then is just sit here and be sad. Sit here and be sad. At least, I mean, at the very, very least, I kept you at home. So I do have the water purifier mod still. That is the most, I just ticked over nighttime. That is the most valuable item in the game for me. But I'm not sure how I recover from this. I'm not sure how I get through this now. I need to loot weapons to stay above, and I can't loot weapons if I can't fight zombies. I can't fight zombies without weapons. It's like a chicken and an egg of death. What comes first? WordWall's misery or his empty pockets? I'm pretty miserable about this. What do I do? But if it is now nighttime, I'm gonna sit here in the dusk light and just try to figure out what to do. I don't know. So that's 2 deaths. 3 strikes and you're out. So the next time I die, that's it. This is kaput. It's all over. And I feel like I'd been doing so well until just that moment. I'd been being brave. I'd been taking big risks, and eventually the risks come back to haunt you. God damn it. So I'm gonna have to leave this here. I have to leave this episode here and think about what I'm gonna do before the next episode, because I need to pull something, not even out of my ass. I need to pull something out of a rabbit's ass that's inside a magician's hat, stuffed full of handkerchiefs. I don't even know what I'm gonna do about this. I haven't got the foggiest of a sausage of what I'm gonna do about this. I'm staring down the barrel of losing this series. I'm on the cusp of this all being over. and I don't want it to go like that. I really bloody don't. But I'll have to come back and hopefully figure out how to keep this alive in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.